Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaitlyn, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own homemade mayo. It's very easy. It's only 4 ingredients. So let's get started. Choose your weapon. The recipe is the same no matter what you choose, but if you choose the whisk, make sure you have some muscle to go with it. Today I'm going to be using the hand mixer because it's easy and convenient. Here's what you'll need. 1 egg yolk. You could also use the whole egg if you want. You're going to need 1 cup of oil. I'm going to be using avocado oil. You're also going to need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and that is it. Let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is separate our egg yolk and our egg white, as I'm doing here. This is the classic way to do it. We're gonna put the egg yolk in the bowl, but if you're feeling lazy, you wanna throw the whole egg in, you could do that. I've done it before, it's totally fine. Next, we're going to get our lemon and we're gonna get some juice out of it. Don't forget to use a mesh strainer because that's gonna help keep the seeds out of your mayo. And now we're gonna add the lemon juice to the egg yolk. So like I said earlier, I'm gonna be using avocado oil because it's my favorite, but you can use what you like. Just make sure it's a light and neutral flavored oil. Don't use extra virgin olive oil because it's super strong and it will be bitter. Now we're not gonna add our oil just yet, so wait for my instruction. Now we're going to turn on our mixer or get out our whisk and muscle, and we're going to blend the egg yolk with the lemon juice. Making mayo from scratch is actually one of the first tests you go through in culinary school, but you can only use a whisk and your muscle. And yes, it is a workout. So if you're doing this by hand, I congratulate you. Now listen closely to the next part. It's very important. We are going to start slowly adding our oil into the egg and lemon mixture. So what mayo is it's an emulsion. So that is 2 ingredients that don't normally mix, like oil and water. The only way we're able to mix them is by slowly adding 1 ingredient, the oil, to the egg while simultaneously mixing rapidly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of oil and then pull away, and then add a little bit of oil and pull away. And you wanna make sure you do this because if you add the oil too fast, you're gonna break the sauce, and I'll put in a picture of what that'll look like. You don't wanna do that. So as you can see, the consistency has changed. Over time, it's gonna keep getting thicker and thicker. At first, it'll start to look like a milk, and then it'll just get thicker. So if you run out of oil and it's not thick enough yet, you can add some more oil. It's totally okay. So if you're not sure if it's ready yet, you can go ahead and do a consistency check. This one I'm showing you here is a little too runny, so we want it to be more of a pudding texture. You want it to be a little thicker. This is too runny, if you can see how it drips off the spoon. So we're just gonna keep mixing, and we're gonna keep adding a little bit of oil at a time. So your finished mayo should look just like this. You want it to hold its shape a little, but it still has some soft peaks. It shows the ribbons, and it's also really jiggly. So this is the consistency we are going for. When you pull out the whisk, you want to see those nice soft peaks flop over. Now we're not quite done yet. We still have to add our salt, but some other things that you could add some herbs, some spices, you could add rosemary or dill, whatever you like. Some people also add mustard, the condiment, but you really don't need to add that. A lot of recipes you'll see online say that you need to have that, or vinegar, but you don't. That stuff is just for taste, or the vinegar is to swap out the lemon juice if you don't have lemon juice. So this recipe is everything that you need exactly. If you want to add in anything for taste, that's totally up to you, and I say go for it. Here is our finished mayo. It's healthy, it doesn't have any additives or preservatives, and you made it in your own kitchen. How good does that feel? So I just wanted to show you guys what's in this really popular store-bought mayonnaise brand. There's added sugar, the juice is from concentrate, there's fillers, preservatives, and low-quality ingredients. Remember, big brands like to use cheap, low-quality ingredients to save money, so you're not getting the best quality egg, the best quality oil. So when you make it from home, you can guarantee that you're using these great products, great eggs, great oil, and you're not using any fillers or preservatives. So your body is going to thank you because it's healthier and it is going to taste a lot better. And everybody's gonna notice, I promise.
And there you have it, fresh, easy, homemade mayo with no additives or preservatives, totally healthy, and you made it in your very own kitchen. Isn't that easy? And now you know how to make it for future, so you don't ever have to buy the store-bought version again, right? I like to keep mine in a mason jar because it keeps it fresh, and you can store it in your fridge for a few days. I've stored it up to a week. I've never had it gone bad, but my husband does eat this a lot. He likes to use mayo on a lot of things, so it doesn't last in my fridge very long. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you try it out. I hope you get to taste some homemade mayo and make it yourselves. If you do, don't forget to comment down below, give this video a like, and I will see you guys next time. Homemade mayo. No additives, no preservatives, no junk, no fillers, no crap, and
No crap.